we back. God damn it, I told y'all we was gonna be back, didn't I? I told y'all, I said, hey man, I'm on these motherfuckers' asses. The government want their goddamn money, and they ain't playing with you niggas. Yeah, hey, AD, shout out to my nigga Anton Daniels over there in Detroit, Michigan, man, with the Anton Daniels morning show, man, the Anton Daniels After Dark. Yeah, man, y'all motherfuckers, y'all don't want to pay these people back their money. They not playing with y'all. I guarantee they not playing with your motherfucking ass. Check this.
Department of Education restarts today collecting federal student loans in default after the long pandemic-era pause, leaving millions of Americans worried they could have their paychecks or benefits garnished. A new study by TransUnion showed a significant number of Americans with student loan debt are seriously behind on their payments. CNN's Matt Egan is with me now. So, wow, what are you learning from all this? Because having your paycheck garnished is a big thing if you simply can't afford to repay it right now.
Yeah, sorry, look, this is a real problem. And this new research suggests that a lot of people who are stuck with student debt are struggling just to get by. So TransUnion found that just over 20% of all federal student loan borrowers who have money due are seriously delinquent. That is defined as 90 days or more past due. Now, this translates to about 4 million people. And when we look at the trend, you can see that this is the highest.
Damn. 4 million of you niggas owe the government money? Yeah. I told y'all motherfuckers, man, we was up in the trillions. We was up in the motherfucking trillions, goddammit, with you niggas going to school and you bitches talking about y'all gonna be some motherfucking career students. You lying to me.
Level on
Can't
record,
afford it, ho.
up from 11% back in February 2020, just before COVID, takes out the previous record high of 15% back in September. Now, what's notable here is that TransUnion only looked at federal student loan borrowers, not private.
You can't file Chapter 11
people who
on
have
this shit.
deferment plans or who are already in forbearance. So this is really people who owe money and are not paying. Now, why is that? Suggests that some people may not be able to pay, right? Some people may be deciding not to pay, and others might not realize that they owe money again. Because remember, there was this pause back in March of 2020 during COVID-19 where federal student loan payments plus collections and interest were all suspended because of the health crisis.
Right.
One thing I've never been mistaken about is whether or not I owe money.
I know that's
I've never
right.
been mistaken about whether or not I owe money to a person.
Hell no, I know who the fuck I owe and I know how much I owe. That's why I pay that shit. I don't have motherfucker, hey man, don't you owe me some money? No, hell no, man. I ask niggas, hey nigga, don't I owe you some money? Yeah, man, no, fuck no. Hey.
I've never been mistaken about whether or not I owed money to a credit card in the past.
I know that's
and I've
right.
never been mistaken about whether or not I owed money
I'm up on
in
all my
student
shit.
loans. You know what I'm saying? So all of these
I'm
people
up
that's
on
acting
all my
like they
shit,
didn't know
AD.
that they owed money. Listen, let's change the wording around and let's not say that you didn't know that you didn't owe. Let's say that
Lying
you didn't know
motherfucker.
that they were going to start collecting and that you need to address it. So while they had this pause and they had this moratorium on rent and all of this stuff, people had an opportunity to really get ahead, to really pay off their stuff. I advise my bag chasers and I advise most of my people, which most of them did take care of it, and I'm very...
I advise motherfuckers all the time, man. Pay your loans back, man. Get said in the Bible, man. If you owe a motherfucker to pay your debt, man, if you don't pay your debt, then it's gonna turn around and it's gonna cause resentment. And resentment causes death. It do, on both sides. Resentment causes death, man. So y'all gotta get rid of man. Y'all gotta get rid of that thinking that you just gonna go out here and steal money from motherfucking people, because that's what you doing. You stealing. If you borrow some money and say you gonna pay it back and you don't pay that shit back, that's stealing. So we got 4 million documented thieves out in this motherfucker. Documented thieves. Pay your goddamn loans back.
Very proud of that. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description.
Goddamn right.
To the
Tap
top of the
in
chat.
with my nigga.
To pay it off over these last 4 years while they had a pause, on the interest when they
man, instead of taking all them goddamn trips and buying all that stupid shit, man, I'd have been motherfucking putting some money down on that shit. Yeah, man, I don't like to be in debt with no motherfucking body. Hell no, man. I ain't mad that I'm in debt with the credit card company, cause shit, I used that money in order to expand my business. Yeah, I did. I used that motherfucking money to expand my business, man. And y'all niggas out here, woo, y'all in trouble. I told you niggas y'all was in trouble.
Paused the student loan payments. They basically paused the interest. They did not let it go. And what it allowed you to do is to have 100% of whatever your payments was made to go.
They see that you ain't gonna make the motherfucking payments, so why the fuck they gonna keep raising the interest up on the shit? That don't make sense. Yeah, I don't know who thought of that one. I don't know which one of y'all economic geniuses out of the black community thought of that one, but that one didn't match up.
Is the principle. When people took out these student loans, and then once you graduated and it really started charging interest, and then they gave you 10 years to pay it back.
God damn, they gave you a whole decade.
Go into a income-based payment plan. And they never modified it when they got a raise. They never modified it. You know what they did? They went and bought bigger cars.
Yeah,
they got
did.
Bigger homes.
Went on
they went
trips.
and moved to better cities. They went and busted down to a real one. And they went and had children and stuff.
Yeah.
And now that the federal government is saying, okay, listen, you had 20 years, you had 10 years, you had all of this time, and you had the opportunity to be able to take care of business. Are you going to pay your stuff back? And then all of a sudden people are saying, oh, wait a minute, I don't have it. No, you made bad life decisions and stop blaming it on the federal government. Also, on top of that, there are a bunch of women that was talking tough and saying that they
had
AD.
More importantly, them bitches was talking real reckless, talking about I ain't paying back shit. You can suck my pussy. And all kind of shit. They was talking real reckless, wasn't it, AD? Just last week, they was talking crazy to the motherfucker. I did a whole goddamn segment on the shit. Yeah, I did. I did a segment on it. That's why I'm back on their ass right now. Because I told them bitches, y'all better set up a payment plan or something. Y'all better do something. Y'all motherfuckers sitting up here with all them goddamn degrees and all this shit. Y'all better do something. And them motherfuckers didn't want to do nothing. They said, fuck me, AD.
Most educated. Now those are the same people that saying I don't have it. I don't see a lot of men, specifically black men, the very ones that they then held accountable for not going to college. I don't see those same guys saying, you know what? Man, I'm hit off a student loan.
Yeah, I don't see none of them niggas.
You know what they're doing?
They living their best life.
They may not be.
They living their best motherfucking life. Them niggas got apartments. They got new cars. Them niggas got new jobs and better opportunities with their businesses. Man, them niggas is living right now. Clean dick, clean house, all that shit, man. These niggas is out here balling right now. Fuck with that. I told y'all, fuck with them hoes was talking about, man. They want to be outside. No, they outside for real right now. They outside in the gutters right now. And the summer ain't even kicked off yet. Oh, man, this gonna be a bad one. Yeah, this gonna be a bad motherfucker right here, y'all.
But they growing. And the apex of their earnings is not even gonna come until they late 50s, early 60s. Now,
did you hear that? The apex of a hustling motherfucker right now is late 30s, early 40s, and all through his 40s. The apex, that means that you ain't gonna start seeing no money until you hit your late 50s, early 60s, nigga. So get it in now. Get it in now. Keep that dick clean, man. And don't be out in this motherfucker with that erectile dysfunction shit. No, man. Learn you some ancient Chinese secrets or something about how to keep that dick up. Yeah. Because when you hit 60, nigga, don't you want to be like, what's that nigga name? Robert De Niro? That motherfucker almost 100 years old, still spitting babies out. Shit, I would love to be like Robert De Niro. Motherfucking Hugh Hefner. That nigga, he was, shit, man. That nigga, man, listen. He was spit almost 100 years old, and he's spitting them out, too. He was. He got that girl pregnant, right before he died. Yup, so did, him, Kevin Samuels. All them niggas, man, you got like fucked up. You supposed to leave your motherfucking seed here, Jack. Yeah, you supposed to leave your seed here. And, yeah.
You know what's so beautiful about that? Is that regardless of whatever it is that they make, they're going to have the option to do what they want to do when they want to do it because they don't owe student loans. And there's a bunch of women that will die.
Hey, you heard that, fellas. So don't be out here playing Captain Save-All to these motherfucking bitches. No, they want some dick, man. Make them pay for it. Make them pay for it. If they want some dick, man, make them pay for it. Fuck that. Fuck that. Now, what you gonna do, bitch? You gonna pay off your student loan or you gonna buy this dick? make a pimp decision. That bitch gotta make a pimp decision. You gonna pay off this student loan or you gonna pay for this dick? Yeah, because you ain't gonna get both. You ain't gonna get both. Unless you balling out in this motherfucker. That means you gotta be focused, mama. You gotta be focused like a motherfucker. Ain't no room for them bullshit hoes no more. Yeah, ain't no motherfucking room to listen to them bitches no more. No, ma'am.
Student loan payments, and that's the gift that they're going to give to their children is that they're not going to leave them anything because they're going to owe debts as they die. Which in my opinion is absolutely egregious. Well, let's continue.
There were a number of extensions, and then in late 2023, payments started to become due again, but they were given this 12-month on-ramp, this grace period to start to make those payments. And starting today, the Department of Education is resuming collections.
Y'all thought the Department of Education was gone. No, them niggas was they was regrouping. That's all. They was regrouping. Yeah, they want their goddamn money. Yeah. Y'all thought this shit was a game. This ain't no motherfucking game, man. We did a bit. Stop borrowing shit. Get your motherfucking ass up, bitch. The government, they helped you enough. Get your ass up, get out, and be somebody. For real, man. What the fuck?
Look, this is a real issue for some people. I talked to a 29-year-old in Southern California, and he told me that he's got about $12,000 in student debt. He doesn't owe anything right now because he's on one of these income plans, but he's got 2 different jobs just to try to get by, and he's got credit card debt. And he said, look, I voluntarily took on student debt, but it adds up way more than you expect. He said, it feels like I'm drowning.
Well, I know one thing is that this can...
If he only got 12,000, he blessed, because I didn't see women with 100,000, 200,000.
Me too.
I seen one woman with over 400,000 in student.
Man, AD, I seen one bitch with $967,000 in motherfucking debt, a white woman. And she said she ain't paying the goddamn thing. She gonna be a career student. That's what the white woman said. Yes, indeed. That's what the fuck she said, man. I said, get the fuck out of here, bitch. I know her husband ready to divorce her ass right now, immediately, bitch. You gonna be a slave for the system for the rest of your life. Don't y'all ladies understand that? These degrees y'all done went and get and you can't pay them off, man, that's about to put y'all love lives on motherfucking hold. That's about to put a whole bunch of shit on hold, man. Y'all about to get... Hey, fellas, go on and get your babies, man. Because I'm telling you, these bitches about to get mean. They're about to start attacking the babies. And everybody the fuck else, man. Yeah, hey. If y'all motherfuckers really want to get into some shit, go on into the mental health field. I'm telling you right now, going into the mental health field, man, because it's about to be some motherfuckers going nuts out in this bitch.
Loans, and they're accumulating interest. And she picked a stupid field to be able to do that with.
What I say?
Can it not?
Absolutely. Yes. It can do real damage to your credit score, which can make it more expensive later in life to borrow, like to try to get a mortgage.
That's right. Matt Egan, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Okay, starting today.
And now all them hoes talk that shit. I need a house. I want a house. Picky, you bitch, you can't even afford the mortgage on that motherfucker no more. Yeah. Why you said it, man? AD said it. Why y'all sitting back, talking all that shit about how men ain't held accountable and all that other shit. These men ain't out sleeping outside.
have a federal student loan in default, you're going to have to start paying it back once again. The Education Department is warning that it's resuming collections on those loans. This could lead to millions of people having their benefits and wages garnished if they don't.
Now, bitch, it sounds like they're making you make a pimp decision. Is you gonna sit up there and pay them student loans back so that your children can receive the motherfucking education that they probably need and y'all can continue to be in debt as a family? Or, bitch, you get, man, you got a couple of options here, ladies. Yeah, you got a couple of motherfucking options here, but it's all gonna resolve around paying them people back or life gonna get hard for you. Yeah, ain't no nigga gonna want you. That one just signed, sealed, and delivered y'all motherfucking ass to 6 feet deep. Yeah. Y'all done fucked up, ladies. Y'all done fucked up.
Start paying again. In a recent op-ed,
And y'all
Education
credit
Secretary
fucked
Liz
up
McMahon
too.
defended
Oh
the decision
man,
to
they
do
about to
this.
start canceling them goddamn credit cards next. Yup. Them credit cards, they gonna start canceling them motherfuckers next. You ain't gonna have no money to pay off the credit card. You ain't gonna have no money to pay off the motherfucking student loan. Oh, yeah. Man, hey, some of y'all ladies about to be in a lot of trouble. Woo!
Writing, quote, debt doesn't go away. It gets transferred to others.
Facts.
Ladies in the sassy
And the
niggas.
American taxpayer should not be responsible for paying off your student loan.
Goddamn
Let
right.
me say that again. The American taxpayers, because it doesn't go away, it ultimately gets
Called being
transferred on all of us.
responsible.
And then they're going to start saying, well, the rich people need to pay their fair share. No, you need to make better life decisions.
That's
and
right.
pay your debt.
That's right.
Borrowers
Them
don't.
rich people, they put in their motherfucking work to get rich. They ain't just, everybody wasn't just born rich. There's motherfuckers who done put in their work to get rich. It took them 2-3 generations to get motherfucking rich. For real. So, no, it ain't their responsibility to pay for your motherfucking ass. Bitch, it's your responsibility. You signed up for it. Ain't no nigga come to you and say, bitch, sign up for this goddamn degree. And we at gunpoint, no, ain't no nigga did no shit like that, man. So, y'all ladies, y'all in a lot of trouble.
Pay their debts to the government.
Pay your debt,
Taxpayers
bitch.
do. So joining me now to discuss, Preston Cooper. He's a senior
Hey,
fellow
your
at
pussy
the
came
American
back for this
Enterprise
one,
Institute.
unless
Good
you
morning,
find you a
Preston.
sucker.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Okay,
You heard me, ladies? Your pussy can't pay for this one unless you find a sucker. For real. So I advise y'all to get on the hunt for these suckers. And fellas, if they playing you, you already know. She look at you like you a sucker. You'll never be a man in her motherfucking eyesight. I'm trying to tell you.
I know the administration wants to start collections again. There had been a pause during the pandemic, etc. But what is involved in doing that? Is the department actually ready to make these collections, given the cuts to the department? I know that AEI has done some assessments where they're saying the program's in complete disarray, is plagued by administrative failures.
4 million motherfuckers.
So today's
man, can you do the math on that, man? If everybody, we just gonna say everybody motherfucking getting it at they $12,000 in debt. 12 times motherfucking 4. That's what? 48? That's 48,000. I mean, 4.8 billion. Damn near trillion, man. For real. Dead serious, man. Y'all motherfuckers out here bullshitting. Y'all bullshitting. Phew, man, goddamn, yeah, they want their money.
action to resume collections on defaulted loans was really only a matter of when, not a matter of if. They were going to have to do this eventually because the government needs to get its money back if students are not paying their loans. But as you mentioned, this is going to be an administrative challenge to actually restart collections on the loans. Most of the actual collecting...
I say y'all bitches can get it done in 4 years if y'all pay on time. Yeah, y'all, at the end of these 4 years, y'all will be straight. And but y'all can't be bullshitting out here. Y'all ain't got no time to bullshit, ladies. Y'all better leave that feminist bullshit the fuck alone. For real. Y'all better leave that alone. You ain't gonna have no time for it. You gotta pay back these student loans. You gotta pay back motherfucking everything, man. You ain't gonna have no time for it, Jack.
This foot stage will be done by the Treasury Department, so they'll be affected less by some of the cuts. But this was
that mean no more motherfucking stimulus checks till you pay up. No more nothing. No more nothing. Oh man, god damn. Yeah, well, ladies, I tried to tell y'all. Y'all didn't want to listen to me though. Y'all said fuck me. Yeah, y'all did.
Always going to happen. You know, if students are not paying back their loans, there do need to be consequences for that. And so Linda McMahon was going to have to turn the collection system back on eventually, and it should have been done, honestly, years ago, but now is as good a time as any.
And I'm glad that he said that. He said the sentiment in my heart, he said it should have been done years ago.
Goddamn
and now
right.
it's going to restart. What you're going to see is people complain and they're going to act like it's Trump's fault. No,
shout out to my own girl, man. Shalanda Moore of this Chicago,
it is
man.
our fault. It is not Trump's fault. Trump didn't borrow the money from student loans. He's not the one that should be responsible for it. We have to be responsible for our own debts and our own individual things and start holding ourselves accountable. And again, I see a lot of people and a lot of women that was talking big shit.
Me too.
Big balls.
Big shit.
No, you got it. Yup. Black man is this. Yup. This and that, so on and so forth.
Yup.
Why y'all ain't go to college? Well,
why?
Listen, I'm not saying that men shouldn't be educated. I'm saying that we have to be more careful with what we decide that we want to go into. When you pick that trash degree and you decided to go into underwater basket weaving, these are the results of it. So make sure you guys tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Also, Teach Henley, 40% off your first order, 20% off a life. Let me know what y'all think.
Don't support my nigga, man.
Are you ready to pay back your student loans, and do you have a huge student loan balance to where you're unable to pay it? I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to holler at you later. Peace.
Peace, my nigga. Peace. Man, listen. And not only is they motherfucking, they doing some bullshit on the student loans on y'all bitches, right? Check this out. They got motherfucking hoes out here that's broke demanding money from new niggas. They got hoes out here broke.
It feels
they
great
broke.
when it's clean. The new OC.
We're having all these degrees.
I said, you go to the store. I said, you go to Hidden Souls and you get.
What happened to you taking care of me?
I am taking care of my body.
That's not taking care of me. You're not taking care of my
Bro, what
family.
you doing, bro? Don't bring it up on my tab, bro. Don't bring it up on my tab.
First of all, don't talk to me like that.
No, I'm saying, like.
Don't worry about him. He's
I'm
talking
dead
about
sick. No, for real, like.
Just keep bringing it up. You really
Don't
gonna
bring
put
it up on
this
my
in front
tab.
of
Yeah, I'm
people?
doing some.
What are we doing?
No, that's what we doing, bro. I'm not buying her
Are you
friends, her
seriously doing
mama,
this in public?
18 cousins,
In public,
nobody
are you
nothing,
serious?
bro. I'm buying her something.
Are you
Size
serious?
set up for you. You wear a 7. You don't wear no 6.5. You don't wear no 8. You wear a size 7.
So what I hear is you're being a broke.
First.
What I hear is you're being a broke.
You'll be a famous Hidden Soul.
You spending all this money and like you had all this money. You spend like.
Hold up. Wait a second. Wait one goddamn second. So what if he was flaunting the motherfucking money, bitch? How you gonna count his motherfucking pockets? Now this where we starting off at. Yeah, fuck that shit. This some bullshit, man. Hey, fellas, be on the lookout. Be on the lookout.
Yeah, all this money.
Bro, look at this. Bro, she expect me. Bro, look at this. Bro, she expect me to buy her friends, her mama, shoes, and I told her to get her a size 7. Get you some shoes.
He shouldn't even be wasting his time arguing.
Hell no.
Only reason they think it's okay to do this is because they get away with it.
You know, eating out in a relationship is so important. The tough part is finding the right spot to satisfy them.
That's why you turn the lights on.
What? I'm talking about restaurants.
Oh. I thought you were talking about that one time you had trouble, so you had to turn the lights on.
We wouldn't do that because then you see she won't have makeup on.
Leonardo DiCaprio always dumped the woman after 25.
And they know that he's going to do that too, but they still keep coming every year.
It's because It's because he's famous, he's rich, and they're all going out for clout.
And all the women know that, but they're still lining up every day.
Some of them are saying it because they really do like him. I just think it's awkward that he's dating women like 20.
I mean, well,
you have literally got a bunch of sugar daddies who are for money. How is this any day?
Because it's for money. Because it's for money.
My husband told me if he didn't come home to a spicy pot roast for dinner tonight, I would need to have my bags packed and a plane.
Does that work? Let's try it. Hey, if you don't have a spicy pot roast cooked for me when I get home for dinner, I'll call Taco Bell and get us something to eat. You're beautiful. I hope you have a fantastic day.
Oh, man.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love coming to Costco with your wife?
0.
Minus 0. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being what? 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. 1.
Not answering.
Smart man.
Hey, fellas. Don't go shopping with these motherfucking women. I learned that at a young age, man. Don't go shopping with these women, man. Because they're going to take all day to get one motherfucking thing. 2 things, man. See, we as men, we systematic, ladies. We know what the fuck we going to get. And we go in there and we go get the shit. For real, we ain't lollygagging around. If we catch something on the fly, then, you know, we put that on the to-do list. Or, if we just don't give a fuck at that point in time, we gonna purchase it. Yeah. That's why a lot of niggas need these females, man, to budget their shit. Cause these niggas see some shit and buy it. If it sparks his attention, he gonna buy it. He gonna pay for it. I'm trying to tell you.
How about 0? 0.
Look at this.
Around 7.2. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love coming to Costco with your wife?
Come on.
I don't want to answer that.
Hell no,
So this
you
woman
don't
is
wanna
going viral
answer
for
that.
saying this about her date and paying for her nails the moment that she brought it up.
I told you I was going to get my nails done.
You about to go do that right now?
Yeah.
I was first. You gonna get them done?
I don't really know yet.
Okay, then go ahead and get them burgers now. Just come and call me back. After you get them done, or just FaceTime. And I'll let you know the plans after that.
I mean, that's it. Like, you're not going to ask for my cash app or nothing?
Your cash out for what?
You invited me on a date and I need my nails done. I mean, I thought it would click in your head when I'm telling you.
Man, what the fuck, man? Like, y'all bitches can't get y'all own shit done, man, to go on a date at least? At least? God damn, and then, man, no wonder these niggas taking you bitches to the motherfucking park and to the lake and shit like that. No wonder. Man, god damn, you can't get your hair and your nails done. Huh, bitch? Yeah, man, these hoes fucked up out here, Jack.
I'm going to get my nails done.
Nah.
What's on your mind, Dion?
My sensitive skin. My hot old spice total body isn't on it.
Have you said anything?
This summer.
No, I asked you on that. I'm not waiting. Hold up. Let back up. I got to get your nails done to take you on a date.
Bullshit.
Yes, you do. Like, if you invite me on a date, I have to look a certain way. And it's your job as a man to make sure I look
this hoe right now, immediately. And this is why, y'all. This is why.
Well, if you...
Did you vote for President Trump?
I did 3 times.
Guys, I just got laid off, and
there's
a lot of people out here celebrating these federal workers getting fired like they just won something.
Well, if you thought the economy was turning around, tariffs were going to go back to normal, and people were going to have their jobs safe and sound, well, you're wrong. Mass layoffs are still happening. It's actually spreading, and it's only getting worse.
Wall Street Journal is reporting that unexpected delays in Medicaid funds have forced hospitals in at least 10 states to lay off staff and pause critical payments to medical suppliers. Joining me now is Hilton Rathel, who is the president and CEO of the Healthcare Association of Hawaii. Thank you so much for being on the program. I know you represent all 28 hospitals in Hawaii.
Hell no.
So talk about what their experience is as a result of these delays.
these delays, we're waiting on approximately $240 million for these hospitals in the state of Hawaii. And these payments were supposed to start in January of this year. So now being May, we're almost 5 months late in any of these payments flowing. And all of the hospitals in Hawaii are not for profit. They already operate on very narrow margins. Some of them are already operating at a loss. And this delay in payments is significant.
Government want their money just like how you always want their child support money. Yeah, it don't feel so good to have the motherfuckers barking at your door. Do it, ho. Yeah. Man, I'm so privileged to be living in this day and age. Man, shit. I stand for all the real niggas that say, bitch, how I feel. How does it feel? Yeah, D'Angelo, how does it feel, bitch? Yeah. How does it feel? How does it feel, bitch, that the FBI and the CDA and all kind of other alphabets on your ass? Hey, bitch, you better pay that money. You better get out there and get to selling some pussy or something. Something better give. Some got to give. It must give around this motherfucker, man. Oh, man, this shit is too silly.
Impacts their ability to hire staff. It impacts their ability to pay their bills. And it impacts their ability to provide services to the community.
Hey, fellas.
We, for example, heard a story about a medical center in Washington that had to lay off 100 employees because of delays.
Don't fall for the trick, boys. No, hell no. Them motherfucking bitches, man, they gonna be on some bullshit this summer. I'm telling you. Man, don't fall for the bullshit, boys. I'm telling you, that bitch gonna say, I'll get to you, and then no, bitch, you got student loans to pay, you got rent to pay. I bet you them bitches will wanna go 50-50 now. I bet they will. All them hoes talking that, I ain't going 50-50, fuck that. I bet you they'll consider it strongly now. Yeah, they will.
So I guess if misery loves company, it seems like you're getting plenty of it. Are you in touch with other hospitals and other places and having conversations about what's going on?
Well, we are working together. We are working with the American Hospital Association. We're working with other state associations. As you said, there are multiple states involved. For us, it's an impact this year for the whole year of about $240 million that we're still waiting on getting any of those payments. Normally, they would come out on a monthly basis. We are working with our state Medicaid agency, and they are doing all they can. But it appears that there is a backlog at the federal government in approving these types of payments across the country.
Wall Street Journal notes that there are conservative critics of the entire federal funding program, and I'm going to quote from a healthcare advisor from Trump's first term who says it's just a money laundering scheme that lines the pockets of hospitals. What would you say to him?
Motherfucker, you want to live?
Well, that is certainly not true in Hawaii, the state I represent. Our hospitals, again, every single hospital in the state of Hawaii is not for profit. Our average margin last year, 2024, was almost negative 1%. That means on average, every single hospital in the state lost money. That is not a good place to be in. Our hospitals are vital providers. We have urban hospitals, rural hospitals. The care they provide is critical for our community. And we are certainly not...
Don't it feel good not to owe no goddamn body? Man, they talk about how all these motherfucking bitches that lost their jobs, man. They got laid off. Yeah, man, these hoes, first they got all this credit card and student loan debt. Now they get laid off. Oh man, there's about to be some pussy selling going on around here. You hear me, Malcolm? It's about that, man. These hoes about to go to work. They gonna either hoe or they gonna shut the fuck up and go in the house. Yeah, ain't gonna be no outside. Ain't gonna be no sundress motherfucking summers and all that. No, it's gonna be bitches and Bitches in work clothes. Yeah. I told you. It's a God out here, Malcolm. It's a God.
Making money of this program.
Man,
this program was designed to help fill the gap between Medicaid and Medicare.
Yeah.
Medicare, as most people know, does not cover costs and has not done so for decades.
Yeah.
This program is designed to help close that gap between Medicaid payments and costs. It's not a moneymaker. It's designed to support hospitals who are providing vital care across the United States.
It's an important story, and we thank you for...
So if you ain't got it, bitch, it's gonna be hard to get it. In other words, if you ain't got it, bitch, it's gonna be hard to get it.
Taking time out of your busy schedule.
I got laid off yesterday, and I got a text on my way home that my friend was wondering if I could chat. I told her I didn't want to because I got laid off, and she responded, "Me too." So that just says enough in the economy we're in right now, and the most important thing to me right now is making sure I get my LinkedIn recommendations, getting my pay stubs so that I can fill out my unemployment if need be, and then making sure that my friend was okay as well. I'm a career coach, so all of my profiles are up to date. However,
Hey, man. All these hoes about to try and hijack the motherfucking social media and all this content creating. Yeah, they about to hijack this shit, y'all. Y'all better watch it. Watch it. That's why I'm glad I'm in where I'm in right now. I got in when I got in, nigga.
A lot of things going on, so this is what we did. One, we went to her resume and we took out all the bullet points that weren't transferable skills for the position she was looking for. Two, we found the most common keywords for a position she was looking for and put those into her resume. Three, I went to Indeed and updated all of those keywords back into her Indeed profile so that people can find her resume more easily. And four, we did a whole...
If it ain't about no show, it ain't about no motherfucker making no music or buying no music, don't you hit me up on LinkedIn, goddammit. For real, don't you hit me on a motherfucking thing. Yeah.
LinkedIn revamp. We added a new picture. We added all the keywords into her experience. We added a header. We added a summary so that people can find her, and we made sure she was selected as open to work. So I know where I stand, and I feel comfortable where I'm at with my resume and during this layoff, but I just wanted to share this information because I sat with my friend at the cafe today, and I opened her eyes to make the right decisions with her resume and application and what to do online. So check out my page because I'm going to be sharing a lot more tips during this time that I have free.
I just got laid off. I was laid off from my outpatient job, and I was working in a NICU follow-up clinic. I had never experienced something like this before. So I'm doing what any sane person would do, which is I'm eating French fries, waiting to go into Hobby Lobby. I will say I'm very thankful that I work per diem. I do have a second job that I'll just pick up a little bit more at. I don't have benefits through this job, so I'm not taking a hit as much as a lot of the other nurses are, but whoa. I have a lot of feelings about this. I think the biggest one I'm feeling, though, is disappointment and I'm a little bit angry. This is the first time...
Oh, bitch, you should have been in there doing your job. Yeah, if you'd been doing your job and the best at your job, you wouldn't be laid off right now. But you look like one of them lazy hoes that keep calling off all the motherfucking time, going on vacation and all that old other bullshit, not really doing your job when you are there at work. You look like one of them type of hoes. You should have been an asset to the company. And then you wouldn't be on them motherfucking chopping block. See? Yeah. See, a lot of y'all hoes, man, y'all ain't too smart. Cause see, once I get that motherfucking work experience in for about 3 years, I'm going in my own private practice. You goddamn right I am. I'm going in my own private practice. Man, y'all bitches ain't too smart. Nope. Y'all just wanted to sign up, be slaves, be in debt. Y'all don't want no leadership. And we trying to tell you hoes how to liberate yourselves for real, but you don't want to listen.
Where I have seen with my own eyes that we treat healthcare like a business. Sucks because at the end of the day, the people who are suffering this layoff the most isn't me. It's not the nurses. Although, yes, we are suffering. It's the kids. And that's
what no, don't you bring them babies involved into this shit. Hey, fellas, this how they get them every time. They bring them babies involved. For real, man. Hell no. It ain't the kids that's suffering, bitch. It's your ass that's suffering. Them kids, they learning. They learning at a fast pace too.
Our time understanding is, why are we doing this when we know the detrimental impact it's going to have on the patients who are the children?
Okay. Since I've been laid off from the Internal Revenue Service.
She'd been laid off from the IRS. Oh, look at them come catching lashes and all that 10 tons of makeup she got on her goddamn face. And they laid this bitch off. Look, she say that in 4 days since being laid off from the IRS. So that hoe was probably stealing. Yeah, she was probably stealing. Yeah.
Well, it has been a total of 4 whole days. So this is all new to me because I've always had a job since I started working at age 16. So I always had income coming in. And I'm older now. I'm 24 and I have an apartment. I have bills. I have a daughter. So I have great responsibilities. So when I got laid off from my job, you know, that I immediately thought I have to get a new job. I didn't immediately think about unemployment because I knew unemployment could not pay my bills. So when I first got home from being laid off, I immediately updated my resume and I just started putting in applications. So far, I think I may have put in over 30 applications. So hopefully I get a call back either this week or next week regarding an interview.
Y'all do know, right? Y'all being laid off and fired and all that shit is on your work history. Huh? You do know that, right? So if they lay you off, they gonna ask the question, well, why did you lay this individual off? Was it the performance, attitude? What was it? You feel what I'm saying? Like, can we bring this person back at some point in time? Like, why did you mark this down on their shit? Y'all don't realize that they do that? They keep a track on all your shit? Oh, okay.
If that I find a new job that'll support me and my daughter so we can live the lifestyle that we were living before I was laid off from the Internal Revenue.
No, that's the Lord telling you that you don't need to be living that lifestyle that you were living. You need to dumb down your motherfucking lifestyle. Because I ain't hearing nobody complaining, man, that live a humble lifestyle. If they live within their means, they ain't out here living in no big selling motherfucking apartments and motherfucking windows that they can't even reach and clean and shit like that. Like, come on, man.
Service. I have applied for food stamps.
I bet you have.
Hopefully I get a call back from the food stamp office to schedule an interview and give them any documentation that they may need. I did apply for unemployment, so I'm waiting to get a call back from them also.
Brokey.
And me and my daughter, we have 30 days on the federal health benefits program, so I need to go ahead and I need to set my daughter up on state Medicaid or state All Kids.
Damn right.
Whichever one she fits the criteria for. And I've already started budgeting. I broke down all my bills. I'm not spending any.
Whoa. You doing what? You budgeted. Oh, Lord, bless your soul.
Extra money. My goal is to find a new job so I will not have to touch any of my money in my savings. But if need be, I will, because you know that's what the savings is for times like this. And I'm grateful that I do have a savings, and it's just self-discipline because I know I do want to be able to stay in my apartment, keep my car. I don't want my bills to get behind, so.
You better go get you a car that you own. Go get you one you can own. God damn it. And fuck all that bullshit. For real, mama. You trying to maintain off of that motherfucking savings. And Lord forbid if your motherfucking ass owe them student loans, boy, because they come to get all that shit. Oh man, this about to be horrible out here, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for the worst, because it's coming, Jack.
I've been checking my emails, putting in applications anywhere where I may fit the criteria. So y'all just pray for me that I get a new job, hopefully, before April. That's the goal. I need a new job before April. Pray for me. Raise your hand.
But I tell y'all, the motherfuckers look like pink and red-nosed pit bulls, boy. Them motherfuckers, boy, they can't hide it.
Today. And they said, you know, it's not a reflection of you or your work or anything, but it just sucks. Not only because...
And you believe that?
You know, I have a family and a mortgage, and we don't come from that life, so this, you know, it matters. But they sought me out. I was running my...
Be humble, bitch. Be humble. The Lord say you gotta be humble, bitch. Yeah. You done fucked up. And welcome to our world.
My own consulting business. I was doing social media, and I've been doing it for 7 years. And
that might have had a big play in your motherfucking ass getting laid off. You on social media and you making the company look bad. Yeah, bitch. Woo! It look like all y'all players is backfiring, ladies. I know y'all hate me this morning. I don't give two fucks. Y'all need to stop borrowing money. Y'all need to get off of that government assistance. Y'all need to rearrange y'all attitude. Look, I don't even want to hear no more or see no more crime, man. I swear I don't. I swear I don't. For real. No, man. This bitch right
Ohio
here.
drivers do not pay your insurance bill until you hear this.
After 8 years in the car insurance industry, it's time I'll tell you all of it.
That.
And have better organizational skills.
No, bitch. We want to hear what you say.
I would say something controversial about the 100 men versus gorilla scenario. I actually would argue that women would have a much better chance of being able to beat it than men would.
What?
And women have better organizational skills, not because we're innately gifted, but because society trains.
Which army do you think will win? Army of women or army of men?
So I think that having women there would automatically give some advantages to the group that they wouldn't have without the women.
Bullshit. This bitch crazy. This bitch is crazy.
Something controversial about the 100 men versus gorilla scenario. Not only is it very veiled thin sexism, which is letting me know a lot of these men I'm seeing respond to is like, okay, yeah, you're sexist. But not only that, the men would lose the majority of the time. But I actually would argue that women would have a much better chance of being able to beat it than men would.
Man, this bitch crazy. That motherfucker, man. Whose daughter is this? Whose daughter is this with this motherfucker perm? Shit, that bitch need a perm, man. Before she get on some, and she need to put some makeup or something on. For real, man. Whose motherfucking daughter is this, man? That raised this baby like this, man? To think this idiotic shit. See, we ain't got time. Yeah, ladies, y'all, hey, sisterhood, y'all ain't got time for this shit. Y'all gotta pay back them bills. Y'all gotta pay back that debt. Y'all ain't got time for this shit. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now, y'all don't have time or the luxury for this shit right here, man.
Yo, so apparently in the viral 100 men versus a gorilla debate, there's a woman who believes 100 women would actually do better. Supposedly because women coordinate better and a man's ego.
Bullshit. The balls gonna take off running, hollering and screaming. Half of them is. And when one starts screaming, all of them gonna start screaming and crying. Now, man, get the fuck out of here, man. This bitch gotta be trolling, man. She gotta be trolling us, man. Ain't no motherfucking way. This whole, man, she can't believe this shit.
Or would just be too much to overcome, and that would get just in the way of teamwork. Yeah, y'all go ahead and get ready right now. Let's go ahead and talk about this.
Okay, so I 100% believe this. I think 100 humans in general would get curbed stomped by the government.
Got no
because there's so many logistical reasons why it would not be
we don't want to hear
possible
that. You got to say you ain't even got no titties yet. Yeah, man, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Oh, my nigga Plies. Oh, Plies. Hey,
Great cocktail.
Plies fell out, y'all.
Let's go,
because his political views. He was trying
down to the right.
No, we gonna rewind this shit. Me and Plies fell out, y'all, because his political views. As rich and as smart as that nigga is, man, that nigga was riding with the motherfucking Democrats. He still riding with them. That's why he getting what he get. But let's hear this nigga cry, y'all.
Just real quick, give black folk. I'm just leaving out of a little place, get my little peanut butter crunch bowl, and there's some shit I see pretty regularly, and I just got sick of it this morning. So I go in there to place my little order. It's a white lady in front of me. She at the register. It's a black female behind the register taking her order. She just all smiles when the white lady walk up there. White lady placed order and walk down to the right to wait on her order. Here I come stepping right up, and her whole facial expression changed with me. Now she, can I take your order? And I mean this with the utmost respect. Just like I told her, you can't take a thing from me until you give me that same level of happiness you just gave that white lady.
Man,
give me the same.
This nigga petty. Yeah, this nigga petty, y'all. Nah, man, fuck that. I wouldn't give a fuck. Just don't spit my shit. Yeah. Wash your hands and don't spit my shit, man, please. That's all I ask, man. Fuck with this nigga on, man. What the? I thought this nigga was hollering about something, man. It say Plies goes off on black women for always giving him an attitude. Ain't that a bitch?
Smiles, you just gave her. She ain't tell a joke.
She probably wanted to eat a pussy, man.
Counter, and you all, you like.
See, this is what we got to deal.
So you can't.
Hey, y'all, this is what we got to deal with, man. When we talk about fucking with these goddamn liberals, man. I'm telling you, man, these type of niggas we gotta deal with, man. This shit fucked up. Come on, Plies, man. You was too playing, nigga. I thought you said we got motion, nigga. I thought we had motion around this motherfucker, Plies, man. What the fuck is you doing, baby? Come on, baby. What the fuck is you doing? Y'all hear this shit?
Take my order until you give me the same level of happiness you gave up.
Ain't this a bitch?
Smile.
I'd have laughed at this.
That's what I'd have told. Smile.
I'd have laughed at this little bitty motherfucker right here, man. I'd have been like, man, y'all there, where the cameras at, man? Y'all got to be punking me. That I ain't coming to work today for this shit. I'm getting harassed by this little bitty ass man. Talking about some motherfucking giving him some smiles and shit. Man, where the cameras at?
No, you can't take my order. You can take it after you start smiling, just like you was for her.
I'd have bust out
sick of that.
This nigga.
They walk up. You. Can I? As soon as I walk up here, you act like we just had an argument or something. Sick of that shit. I done seen that shit a million times. That shit done happened to me. Come watch them at another table. They taking somebody order, white family order. They all smile, playing with fucking baby and all. Then you walk your ass over here where I'm at, and you round up like somebody farted or something. I'm sick of y'all, man. Y'all need to get y'all shit together. Yeah, I just like cousin for to show me how to do my boots on the ground Dan.
Oh man, ain't nobody see this nigga talking about some boots on the motherfucking ground, man. No nobody wanna hear no shit like that. For real. Let's go on over to Jeremy.
Spend
man.
less, sweat more. Get up to $800 off Peloton package. Crush your goals with personalized plans.
Like
Level up daily with Pace Talk.
I was going to meet you. What?
You got another woman that's...
No, fuck that. What happened? What's going on, Jay?
Girl, look in the mirror.
Yeah, bitch.
Man, you so dirty.
Low down dirty,
yeah,
bitch.
You look so dirty. You were never worthy. Baby, it's you, bitch.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. In this reaction video, what I will be discussing is a topic that I spoke about before, but we're going to revisit it. We're going to talk about modern women, black women in particular, who sleep with their stepdaddies, that sleep with their mother husbands, and all that freaky stuff there. And I'm going to give you some people who going to say they living through it right now. Jack, can you dig it? Now, before I do that, hit the notification bell. Once you do that, select the option that says all. That way you will be informed of all my new content.
A lot of that, Mr. and all that shit going on, man. These young girls about to get them bills paid, Jack. They about to get that debt down, man. There's about to be a lot of this shit going on, man. Or it's going to surface. It's going to surface of what's been going on.
Like and subscribe. Can you dig it? Now, let me go ahead and get to this thing. Hold on one second, y'all.
Let me get me some
Hope y'all doing all right this morning?
Yeah, hell yeah. Let
now,
me
I
get
want you
some
to hear what this one got to say, man. It's crazy. All right, let's get it.
So when we think about childhood trauma and mental health, we think about just, I want to say most people think about it as like abuse. And there's different types of abuse. There's mental, there's physical, there's emotional, there's verbal. And when I was 16, my mom slept with my boyfriend.
Ain't that a bitch?
It was one of the most devastating things that I can say happened to me as a teenager.
I bet it was.
Woman was a teenager and found out that her Mama Dearest, was getting her coochie smashed and tore up by her boyfriend. The same women who called themselves the ebony cocoa goddesses of the universe. The same women who said that, we deserve respect and we all about our business and stuff. Just another example that many of them, not all, but many of them don't have any type of sexual restraint or morality. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I done dealt with that. I done dealt with, I'm dating a woman where her mama trying to give me some coochie, sister trying to give me some coochie. And I ain't going to lie to you, I slept with a few of the sisters, but that's beside the point. Let's keep going.
And the way that I found out, it was crazy because it was in front of a bunch of other people when I found out. Of course, as a teenager, I was doing stuff that I shouldn't have been doing. So, me and said boyfriend were making out, and he left a hickey on my neck. I tried to cover it up. I was walking around the house with jacket on, hood, not hood, but the collar up, everything trying to hide it. Well, she ended up seeing it, and she flipped her wig. Like, she went off. And she cussed him out real bad, and his sister lived upstairs from us. So he went upstairs and told his sister, and his sister came downstairs and cussed her out and was like, you're just mad because he left one on her and didn't leave one on you. Yeah, everybody know you, my brother.
Wow.
You know,
This woman getting in, sleep with everybody upstairs and downstairs, man. Just a freak, boy. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, these women are doing this, man. It's crazy. But there's a lot of women, man, that do this. They'll sleep with their stepdaddies. The girls sleep with their stepdaddies. The stepmothers fool around with the stepsons. Sometimes stepmothers fool around with the stepdaughters. Because she's freaky that way. So I just wanted to address the sexual immorality that we have today in our neighborhoods, because this is why we got the sexy reds. This is why we got so many non-marital births out there, because women are willy-nilly when it comes to throwing that coochie out there, just slanging that motherfucker everywhere.
Everybody didn't like Wednesday's garbage.
Because I didn't know. And that was so humiliating.
I bet.
To find out
I bet it was.
that she had did such a thing.
I bet.
So I guess it's safe to say that my trust issues started when I was 16 years old, because I couldn't even trust my own mama. So after that, I didn't have another boyfriend for a long time. And our relationship became more and more strained, because it was just like I couldn't trust her, and outside of the physical abuse and the verbal abuse and the emotional abuse that she was causing me, I also had to deal with that on top of everything. And it's hard to say in words how I felt at that moment, but I would never do that to my child.
Let me tell y'all.
Enjoy your new city.
Does this mean you won't count us anymore?
One. Come on, here.
Never. I'd like to try.
Zone comfort. Designed us.
Tell y'all something, man. Sometimes a woman's first heartbreak comes from their mother, man. Their very first trauma bond sometimes comes from their mamas, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. It's crazy, but it is what it is. Hold on one second, I find something else for y'all to look at. Yeah, give me a moment, y'all, please. Yeah. So back like what I was saying, these women today, they have very little restraint. They love to throw the coochie. All right, go put this one on the screen. Now check this out, man. Let's get it.
I think my sister and my stepfather are having an affair. So the other day, I caught my sister and stepfather touching each other on the couch while I was visiting the family for Christmas vacation. I'm sorry, but sometimes it just takes you out. It just, like, what the heck? I'll come to eat turkey and leave you trauma. What the heck? She was pretending to be asleep, and every so often would pretend to move. That would communicate to my stepfather, and they would go right back at it. This happened several times while I watched, because I was blown away that it was happening, and they were so brazen about it. When confronted my sister about it, and that I saw it, she immediately made it seem like I was crazy and was so delusional that I was going to business, bitch.
Well, you got another woman that's sleeping with a stepdad or whatever. They getting it on in front of the other child. Well, the teenager one was writing it, whatever. But you think about this, man. How women are so quick to be hoes, man.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is bring some arousal, some type of arousal.
Yeah.
Make them happy, meaning excitement, thrills, and have swag. And that coochie just gonna pour out their pants, man.
Man, that bitch gonna fall off the
The whole family made a huge deal about it. However, she never mentioned what I said to her. Just that I scared her. I have no evidence. He and my sister are on my ass constantly trying to paint me as a psycho. And I'm sitting here wondering if my sister has been abused for years, or am I realizing that she's genuinely a horrible person?
He probably was just genuinely a horrible person, man. You know what I mean? I don't know why people are trying to make excuses for everybody. Let me show you another thing, man. Hold on. This will be another American talking about their excuse. All right. Like I say, let's get it, man.
I'm torn. I've been sleeping with my husband's father for 9 years now.
What?
One more time.
You a low down dirty bitch. You been sleeping with the daddy? Well, the daddy must be coming over there paying bills for the past 9 years. He must have been paying bills like a motherfucker. Yeah.
I'm torn. I've been sleeping with my husband's father for 9 years now. I love my husband, but I see why I love...
Wait. For 9 years?
Yes. She's been sleeping with her father-in-law for 9 years.
Ain't that a bitch?
Okay, ready?
Low down right
That must be his stepdaddy. This is a wild... Okay.
I'm torn. I've been sleeping with my husband's father for 9 years now. I love my husband, but I see why I love him, because I love his dad more.
Ain't that a bitch?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's why
we have a 7-year-old son together, and I have recently found out that our son is his dad's.
Wow.
I told his dad, and now his dad wants us to come clean about our relationship. I don't know what to do. His dad and I got engaged on Christmas, but agreed not to say anything until the end of my son's school year because we plan on moving from Alabama to Yonkers, New York. He says that the people there are more chill and will understand our situation.
Ain't that a bitch?
Man, that story speaks for itself, doesn't it, man?
Yeah.
It speaks for itself. I got one more to show you, man. I ain't gonna even comment on that shit, man. But that's sick, man.
This a fucked up world we living in, Jack. God damn.
You sleep with your in-laws. You women sleep with your dad and your son. Brother-in-law, all of them. Uncle, all that shit. They don't go down. Anyway, let me go ahead and put
Don't give a fuck no more. Ain't nobody off limits.
But I wanted to go ahead and show this to you. All right. Now listen to this story, man. Let's get it.
How I found out my daughter was pregnant by my husband.
What?
My daughter has always been sneaky and trouble and very vicious. She's the only child, and her dad and his family never let her go without. I could tell her no, and she would go.
This why I'm telling y'all. What up, Nick? This why I'm telling y'all right now, fellas. Do not, if the bitch got a motherfucking teenage daughter, do not spend the night. Do not go over there on no bullshit. I swear to God, man. Don't go pick that girl up from no motherfucker. Wherever you see her walking, nigga, let her ass keep walking. Fuck that. Cause they will get your ass in trouble, Jack. Did you hear this shit this bitch say? The way she found out that her motherfucking daughter was pregnant by her husband, man, you got to be mad. Fuck no. Hell to the fuck no, man. This shit is wild. Man.
Straight to her dad and asked him, and he would tell her yes right in my face. I could see through her nasty ways, so we bumped heads a lot, but I've always loved my child. Well, I left my husband for cheating with several women after we were married for 4 years. It wasn't easy, but I finally did it. But shortly after, my daughter told me that she was pregnant. I was happy. It wasn't what I wanted for her because she still had a lot of growing up to do. She still lived at home with me, and she couldn't keep a job and refused to just go back to college. She was only 22. But I got over it and started to enjoy the thought of becoming a grandma. And asked her who was the father. She said her ex-boyfriend, but he wanted nothing to do with the baby. So for me not to bother him, she was going to raise the baby alone. I said, no, he needs to help out. Well, she made me promise not to say nothing. Well, I ran into his mom at the nail salon, and I asked her if she knew that she was becoming a grandma. She said no. I said apparently he wants nothing to do with the baby. Well, she called him immediately, asked him about it, and he said while she had him on speaker, I'm not the father. Her stepdad is. I yelled, why would you say some shit like that? He said, I'm sorry, Miss Merritt, but she's been sleeping with your husband since last year. I found text messages in her phone. That's why we broke up months ago.
Well, another one, now her daughter sleeping with her husband simply because she got mad, which is a common thing that we see among black women. When they get mad, they go sleep with somebody else. Y'all get in an argument, that's just an excuse or just an opportunity for them to go jump on Pookie's dick. We see this a lot with them. So it starts at a young age, man.
She's sick. My whole world seemed like it was over. I ran home and asked her about it. She could no longer deny it. It was true. She said it was a mistake at first, but then they didn't stop. Now she's pregnant and it's his, and he wants nothing to do with her or the baby. I asked her why she do that to me. She said because he made her feel like a woman and he didn't talk to her or make her feel like a child. An idea. And it happened the night that I wouldn't let her use my car to go out of town. She was pissed at me.
Old Spice Fiji total by the urine will make your coconut smell like palm trees and coconuts.
Fuck your man. That's the man. This a wicked world we live in. God damn. You ain't let her use your car.
And I was at the hair salon, and she pursued him, and he was very willing. Sorry.
She pursued him. He didn't pursue her. She pursued him. Oh, wait.
Why she do that to me? She said because he made her feel like a woman and he didn't talk to her or make her feel like a child. An idea. And it happened the night that I wouldn't let her use my car to go out of town. She was pissed at me And I was at the hair salon, and she pursued him, and he was very willing. Sorry, piece of shit. It's one thing to cheat on me with another woman, but with my daughter, I would have never guessed. Now that's my grandson, and I love him. He's here, and he wants nothing to do with him. My daughter does.
That's your son, grandson. That's your son, grandson. That ain't just your grandson, bitch. That is your son from your husband, grandson. That's some wild shit right there, Jack. And y'all bitches is out here claiming that, man, y'all, man, get the fuck out of here. Y'all wicked, man. This a wicked, wicked world. Boys, you better pay attention. You better be on deck. Hey, Nick, you hear this shit, man? And this is the type of shit your daughter got to be out here in competition with, mama. For real. Oh, poor thing. God damn.
I want to be a mother most of the time, so he's with me. I'm a full-time mother all over again. She comes and goes as she pleases and feels like it.
You let her. You let her. Shit, you don't know how to be a grandparent and say, fuck no. See, the job of a grandparent is we come get the kids when we want them. You don't just drop them off to us, motherfucker. Yeah, that's our job as grandparents. We ain't just drop you off on your motherfucking, you know, with your grandparents. Shit, my son can't say that. I paid for babysitters. Sure did, because I was out there hustling and making that money. And I couldn't have Shorty rock around me all the motherfucking time. Yeah, but I'm saying. Y'all motherfucking hoes, man. Woo-wee. You just let the bitch. First of all, she got mad at you because you didn't let her use your car to go out of town, so she fucked your man. Let me get this correct. Let me get this shit straight. She got mad at you and fucked your man. This your daughter. You getting your hair popped. She getting her pussy popped. He making her feel like a woman, she say. That's what she say, right? Then you turn around and you watching the motherfucking kid / grandkid. Man, bitch, you deserve everything you getting. There ain't no sympathy. Ain't no sympathy, ain't no empathy. Y'all some rotten hoes out here, man.
It's like he's mine and not hers.
Y'all some rotten.
Enough of that wild shit. Let me tell you something, man. As you can tell, that's a generational thing right there because her own mother, the one that's writing the letter complaining about her daughter sleeping with her husband, has a pookie. Yeah. She said that he was sleeping with multiple women during the marriage. Now, don't be dumb enough to think that he was sleeping with multiple women before the marriage and she didn't know. She knew that shit too. Don't tell me what other type of character flaws this man got that will obviously point out the fact that he a pookie or no good for nothing man, but she chose that man. Now she done passed that dysfunctional attitude down to that daughter. That daughter's being raised in a house full of baboons and wild animals and stuff like that. Everybody doing their own thing. Ain't no real knowledge being passed down and stuff. So her daughter's a hoe. And I ain't saying that her mama ain't one. Her mama might be one too.
Absolutely, shit.
Now, the daughter is hopping on the pipe of her husband. Boy, these women scandalous like a motherfucker, man. Well, anyway.
They fucked up out here, man. Women is fucked up. Now, before we go, y'all think that this shit is a motherfucking game?
Look in the mirror.
Hit them again, Jay. Right over their motherfucking head.
You look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately it's you.
I'm back. Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, in this particular reaction video, what I will be discussing with you is the strong need that men have when it comes to modern women, black women in particular, to shut their mouths, stop speaking so much, stop over talking us when we're talking, stop trying to be.
Message, bitches. Hey, if y'all didn't get nothing else from up out of this motherfucking segment today, this one right here, this was gonna help y'all the fuck out. This gonna help y'all out, ladies.
The most dominant person in the room, especially in conversations. So before I start to break this thing down, let me tell you to hit the notification bell. If you do that, select the option that says all. That way you'll be informed of all my new content. Can you dig it?
It does.
Now let's get this on. Hold on, boom. All right. Yeah, man. Like I always say, let's get it.
We women really will step on our own toes. We will. We talk too much. We think we know it all. And we come on here yapping our mouths. We don't know how to play the role of being a woman.
Oh, shit.
We want to be in control.
Oh, shit.
Exactly. Y'all put your foot in your mouth. You want to run everything.
Get some shit
because
started.
you've been taught to run everything. You've been told that a woman's supposed to be in control of everything that goes on in her universe, even the men that she is in a relationship with.
Listen up, ladies.
And you talk disrespectfully to a man. You dominate a conversation when engaging with a man. You don't know how to shut your damn mouths. And believe it or not, over talking a man is showing a man that you think that you are in an authoritative position to a man. And it also means that you do not respect that man. Because you only overtalk someone that you don't respect.
Absolutely.
Only when you get to a point where I don't want to hear what you have to say.
Absolutely.
I want to be heard. And what I say is more important than what you're saying.
That's why I don't let no motherfucking body come on my goddamn platform. Because I don't respect most of you motherfuckers' opinions. Yeah, fuck your opinion, nigga. I don't like nobody's motherfucking opinion but mine and God. Yeah, man. Fuck everybody else's opinion. They opinion like an asshole and everybody got one of them bitches.
That's one of the main reasons why men and women cannot get along today.
Absolutely.
It's because of women reckless mouths.
Absolutely.
They will not shut the fuck up.
Absolutely.
You can try to throw hints. You can even directly tell them, look, man, I don't want to talk about this, man, let this go. Most times women will talk to you over and over about things when they're nagging you, complaining, or they're trying to pressure you into doing something. If you like something that you doing, you say you like to leave your bottle or a Macallan bottle out on the table. She wants you to put it someplace else in the house. It ain't bothering you. You love it there. But she keeps on nagging and nitpicking, telling you, I don't think it should be there. I don't like how it is. We need to put it over there. We need to do it over here. And you keep telling the woman, no, I like it as it is. And she keep doing that. That's a sign of disrespect. That's a sign of an immature woman. That's a sign of a woman who doesn't listen. That's a sign of a selfish woman who wants everything their way. And that's a sign of a woman who doesn't care about your feelings. She don't care that you want it over there. She just knows what she wants. Even though it doesn't bother you what you're doing, even though it's been working for you, she doesn't give two shits about that. All she cares about is what she wants. Women would want to change men. And at the same time, they'll tell you, don't ever change. Women get into your life and try to change the way you dress, change the way you talk, change the foods that you eat, change the way you wash clothes, change the way that you do this and that. And then at the same time, trying to change you, tell you stupid shit like, don't you never change. I love you just the way that you are. Let's keep going.
We want to control the man. We won't let the man be the man. We're not playing our position.
Talk that talk, then.
Tell me I'm lying.
Talk that talk.
Which one of you women gonna take accountability that you know you talk too fucking much?
Man.
I'll be the first one. That's why I don't show my face like that on here. I let the post talk and the music I play talk. I don't need to do all the talk.
Praise the Lord.
She was absolutely correct in that, wasn't she?
Yeah, absolutely.
Putting the lady on the screen. Hold on 1 second, y'all, as I find her. There it is. All right, let's see what she got to say. Let's get it.
But y'all know that mouth will turn a man off. You think you can argue with a man all day, be petty, pick fights, be disagreeable, and then, just put some booty shorts on at the end of the night, he just gonna be ready to go off.
Bullshit.
It said men are visual creatures, and y'all will argue about that. Well, so are we. We're visual creatures too. We ain't talking about y'all, we're talking about the men right now, okay? So they say men are visual creatures. They didn't say they are only visual creatures. It ain't just that, because y'all, a man...
Y'all got to understand something about a woman who is disrespectful with her mouth, or all women. Let me say this right here. All women think they can solve whatever problem that they have with pussy.
Yeah.
Because you made a very good point. A lot of women would do this and that, things that you find to be unacceptable, things that displease you, and throw on some booty shorts, as she says, and rub that booty up across you, and because they know that you're going to want to get it, and then that's supposed to make everything go away. No. That's the thinking of a whore, the thinking of a prostitute. Women who are out here using their coochie to manipulate their situation, to get more money, to get men to do things for them, using their coochie to get them out of consequences that they have placed themselves into, to get themselves out of financial binds and stuff like that, using their coochie and stuff like that. These are women who are immature, okay? These are women who don't know anything about life, man. These are the type of women who would not take accountability. Pussy does not solve everything. Let's keep going.
And not be attracted to y'all, and y'all say he gay or he cheating. It might actually be because of your mouth again. Or y'all say he got low sex drive, he need to go to the doctor, something wrong with him. No. Ain't nothing wrong with him, something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Something wrong with you. So, just letting y'all know y'all got the physical. Take care of your skin, I'm gonna take care of my hair, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna lose weight, I'm gonna drink.
But then we just hit that one bitch just cuss that nigga out about not getting her nails done for the date and all that shit. Then we hear that earlier. Oh, okay.
My water, okay. At the same time, I need you to work on your mouth, on your attitude, on your agreeableness, on your femininity. I guarantee you won't have no problem with that man when night falls. But it ain't just physical. Just like it ain't just physical for us. Okay? But what do I know? I ain't got no man.
Damn shame.
Let me say something she said that was very important to me. How she said, women say, I'm losing weight, I'm working on this, I'm working on that, I'm working on my education, I'm working on getting a better job, I'm working on getting fit.
But you ain't working on that attitude. You hear me, ladies? You working on all that other shit, but you're not working on y'all attitudes. Y'all slim down, y'all careers boost, y'all education boost, but then you still get that same nasty ass attitude, same nasty ass demeanor. For real. That's why I don't even go to the motherfucking class reunions and all that shit like that. Cause there's a bunch of bitches in school, man, that was some straight up bullshit hoes. And I know they some bullshit hoes now. And they even worse now because bitches in the begging. Back then it was humiliating for a bitch to beg a nigga for anything. Anything. Nowadays, shit, bitches demand shit. You saw already, like I said, what the fuck happened. The bitch, she came straight from the hip. You ain't gonna get my nails done. What the fuck, bitch? That's your hygiene.
Why don't women say things like, I'm working on my attitude? Exactly. I'm working on my mouth. Exactly. I'm working on pleasing my man. I'm working on being a better submissive woman, a better feminine woman.
Man, a woman tell me, hey, I'm working on sucking the dick and shutting the fuck up. And I'm a high five that sister. Yeah, I want to be her friend. I want to be her friend like a motherfucker. Sure do.
You know why they don't do that? Because they don't find those things to be important or valuable. And because they don't find those things to be important or valuable, that's the same thing as saying that they don't find you important or valuable. You get what I'm saying? Because they know that's what's going to please you as a man. Yeah. Now, let's hear what this woman got to say about this thing here. And also, the woman that's interviewing this lady right here, check out her face as she listens to what she says. She's not on board with it at all. Let's get it.
But I'm fully submissive aggressive when it comes to my man. To the point where, you know, my ex-fiance didn't like when I would, like now, I dress very sexy and very professional, but I show cleavage. He didn't like that. So I would ask him before I leave the house, baby, is this okay with you? You know, do you like this? Papa, you good with this? You all right with this? And if he said no, I would change. If he said yeah, then I would move forward with it. But it's about, I like to submit because that's my way of showing my ultimate respect to you.
Exactly.
Man, my old lady come downstairs or she come out the motherfucking room and she dressed like a hoe. I'm gonna let her, and hey, so what? I'm playing pimp tonight? I don't want to be no pimp tonight. Yeah, I want to be a cool nigga tonight. I don't want to be no pimp. Because if you come out dressed like a hoe, I'm going to come out and dress like a pimp. I'm going to blow down on your motherfucking ass. Yeah, like a motherfucking pimp. Snatch you all up out them motherfucking niggas' faces and all that shit, embarrass you just like a pimp. You ain't getting no motherfucking money, nigga. The bitch didn't get out this nigga face. Straight up, that 86, all that shit, for real. She ain't gonna want to get treated like no hoe. She gonna straighten up, fly right, boys.
When a woman submits to you, she respects you.
That's
if she doesn't submit to you, she doesn't respect you. It's very simple, very straight to the point. Think about it now. A woman can live with you, be with you, or you be in a relationship with that woman, and she doesn't respect you. She don't respect the boundaries that you set up. She won't follow your directions, or you can call them orders. I don't care whatever you call them. It's the same damn thing. Direction, guidance, orders, whatever you want to call that. She won't respect that because she got in her mind, I'm a grown-ass woman. But if you look at her bank account, she don't got grown-ass woman money.
She showed no. I just showed y'all these bitches is in debt. They getting laid off from them good ass jobs and all that shit, man. They got car notes, they got rent, they got bills, they got motherfucking school tuition and all that old other shit, man. Hell no. So the main thing that y'all ladies need to be doing is shutting the fuck up. Now, Facebook, I know a lot of y'all has already seen this video and seen me do some reaction to it, but I had to make sure that I put it up here for the YouTube family. Yeah, and plus this is always a great subject to talk about at any given motherfucking time on any given motherfucking day. Yeah.
Look at her credit, she don't got grown-ass woman credit.
No, she don't.
If you look at her residence, she don't even have a damn grown-ass woman residence. She living with you or living with mama.
Bitch can't even control the motherfucking heat. She can't cut the heat in the motherfucking central air on in that motherfucker. Yeah, that whole man, she leave the lights on for too long in that motherfucker, man. People get to cussing her ass out. She gotta wait till somebody open up the door for her motherfucking ass in the middle of the night. Yeah, that bitch don't even have a key. Her name ain't even on the lease in that motherfucker.
With that little cousin, or she doesn't have her own car. She don't have a grown-ass woman car. There's a lot of women running around here claiming to be grown-ass women, but don't have any of the evidence of such. Okay? She says she's a grown-ass woman who makes good decisions, but don't make good-ass woman, grown-ass woman judgment. Got 2 or 3 bastard children with 2 or 3 different men.
Yeah.
She says she's a grown-ass woman, but she can't keep a grown-ass woman job.
Amen.
Think about the things that I'm saying. And at the same time, when she said she goes and asks a man if it's acceptable or not what she has on, which one or how many of you women would do that? How many of you women got a man who you know?
Not very many. I know some motherfucking bras, man, they be like, this what I'm gonna wear. And you be like, nah, baby, you can change that up a little bit, you know, put a little bit of class with it. Nah, nigga, this is what I said I'm gonna wear. Oh, okay. Well, that's what you gonna wear. But I just told y'all how to 86 that, fellas. Go on here and pull out them gators, pull out them motherfucking ostriches, and all them motherfucking reptiles and all that shit like that. Pull them on out. Pull out them motherfucking hats, nigga, and them suits, them 3 pieces and them double-breasted. Pull them out. Yup. And go on and clean your car up and all that. Clean up your chariot. Yup. Clean that motherfucker up. Clean up your hog. However you gonna dress. It's gotta match your motherfucking vehicle that you going out in, cause the bitch out on the blade. Yup, she out on the blade, boys.
Would protect you if somebody slap you on your booty or disrespect you or brings home money, trying to make a life with you and stuff. How many of you would go to that man and ask him for his approval over what you have on? Because a lot of you be like, I'm going to go to the mall, I'm going to go to the store, I'm going to go on Amazon, and I'm going to order what I want. I do what I want.
What I say?
And you don't ever consult with him. You already know that the clip is going to be showing. You already know that it's going to be tight around certain curves. You just put the shit on. So you won't even go ask him what you think about it, because you know why? Because you bought it. You're like, hey, I bought this. I don't got to do this. Because I have to return it if you say no. And I'm telling you, women don't respect you if they don't ask you questions like that. It's just what it is, man. But let's keep going, man.
Meaning, I want to feel good and look good, but not at the expense of you feeling any type of way. And if me dressing differently reassures you, my job when I choose you is to reassure you. That's not called an insecure man. That's called a grown man who's communicating with his woman and is vulnerable enough and safe enough.
Whoa, did you hear that key word? Communicating with his woman. Hey, baby, I don't like that shit. Go on, take that shit on off, man, for you get us on bad terms with each other. Yeah, go ahead and be responsible and take that shit off, baby. For real. That's called communication. Praise the Lord.
With me to say, that doesn't work for me. And as a grown woman who is safe and secure enough to say, okay, or can we negotiate it? Maybe I do like it. But my go-to is to submit. This isn't about being pick-me. This is about being grown. This is why our divorce rate is so high.
Amen.
You know, women don't know how to submit, and men are trying to run things and cover women who aren't used to being covered because they have daddy issues and never been covered. And so when he goes to cover you, you say he's controlling you. No, he's covering you. Men know what other men
say that shit then, sister. We doing what to these motherfucking low-life ass bitches? We covering them. Covering them with what? Covering them with the motherfucking grace and the favor of the Lord Almighty. Because we are sons of His. Yeah. So we covering these motherfucking low-life bitches and they think that we being controlling. Oh, okay. So no wonder God don't listen to their prayers. No wonder Jesus ain't took the wheel yet from them motherfucking drunk hoes. No wonder.
And see.
Now, think about what she said about covering a woman. She's absolutely right, man. When a man tell you not to do this, don't go there, don't hang with these people no more, cut some of your family members off. And I said that, you gotta cut some of your family members off. See, there's some women who are more loyal to family than they are to their husband, or to their men, or their boyfriend, fiance, whoever. You know what I mean? Some of y'all may say, he's just a boyfriend. You shouldn't have to cut off anybody in the family for your boyfriend. Well, if you are, as women say, if you claiming to make this thing work with this man, you think your boyfriend is going to be your husband, and he's showing you those signs, and he's very serious, then you may have to cut some family members off. Come and tell you something, man. There's a lot of women that I've experienced in my lifetime, man, who have sisters and aunties and mothers who fuck up the relationship. They call every damn day. Mama call every damn day. What you doing? What you doing? She got a husband, or she got her own man because you know she ain't married, or she got her own life. Sister call every day. What you doing? What you doing? Auntie, what you doing? What you doing? Even hell, sometimes grandma come. I'm just being honest with you. You know what I notice in life, like a lot of times, if you got a woman who ain't used to having a man that's good, or a lot of women who ain't used to having productive men, let me say it like that, I guess, the whole family is shocked because they're used to the bombs that she used to have. Okay, they used to all the Pookies and the Ray Rays coming through, slapping the shit out of every Wednesday and stuff. You know what I mean? Stealing EBT cords and rims and chain snatchers. They use all that stuff. But when they get a man in there and he's productive, it blows their mind away. They're like, how did you get him? What was it in you that he was attracted to, even if she's pretty? So they try to sabotage their relationship because they don't want to see that girl, that woman happy. They wanted to stay in the same position she's been in, because most times those type of women have sisters, mothers, and aunties and grandmas sometimes who also are ghetto, ratchet, whores, who can't keep a man, who always in the streets, even grandmas and stuff like that, all on Section 8 housing, don't want to work. You know what I mean? Now, Section 8 housing for people who are really messed up, but I'm gonna take that out. I'm just talking about the ones who own them things and want to stay on there and don't want to do shit with their lives, okay? And you'll see that, man. I mean, I heard that before, man. I mean, that call, what you and Jay doing today, ain't none of your fucking business. Now, and the woman had her own man. That's one way to know if your sister or your mama, whoever, ain't happy for you. It ain't their business. When you get a husband, your loyalty is supposed to be for your husband and the family that y'all make. Your loyalty is no longer to your family member of blood. I know I was raised by that, yeah, but you didn't marry them. That's a different thing. I don't know what's wrong with these women out here. You can still be civil with them. You can still love them if everything falls in line with what that husband said. If that husband said, look, man, they're calling too much, you got to cut that out. If the husband said, I don't want them to be popping up at my door, family or not, you got to cut that out. You got to stop that because you're supposed to be ruled by your husband, not ruled by your mother. And he is not supposed to be ruled by the in-laws. I want y'all to think about that, man. You got to let your nuts hang, man. It take balls to do that. Anyway, I'll be talking to y'all pretty soon, man. Y'all take it easy now, yeah?
Hey, good looking, Jay. Shit, man. Good looking like a motherfucker. Let's get this shit turned around right here. Let's get this turned around. Turn this motherfucker around, man. Fuck around with y'all. This shit crazy. All right, now there we go. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. So, ladies, all I'm trying to say to y'all today is this. Y'all need to cut the bullshit. Y'all done bit off a little bit more than y'all can chew. And y'all should have been a little bit nicer to these fellas. Ladies, I'm also gonna say that your discernment was bullshit. So don't listen to that little voice in your head no motherfucking mouth. Yeah, if you owe student loans, if you about to be evicted and you lost your job and all that old other shit, yeah, don't listen to that voice no more. No more. That motherfucker be lying to you. Yeah. That motherfucker be doing more lying than it's telling you the truth. I'm trying to tell you. Don't listen to that motherfucker no more. Take whatever the fuck you need and take it to the Lord in prayer. You hear me? Go clean your motherfucking life up, sister. Go get off them drugs. Leave that liquor alone for a minute. Fuck them girl trips. Fuck all that hanging around these old bitter ass motherfucking bitches and taking their advice and all that. Sister, I'm trying to help you out here. You know, stop being on this bullshit. Because I'm telling you right now, if you continue with your bullshit, it ain't gonna do nothing but get worse for you. For real. Right now, what I tell them, Nick? Didn't I tell them that all these bitches waging war on these motherfucking niggas? That they was gonna need these niggas. They was gonna need them. Mr. Donald J. Trump said he giving out $5,000 to every motherfucking body who making babies. Yeah, fuck yeah, shit. 5 bands for a baby. Come on with it, goddammit. That's $2,500 a piece, bitch. That's $25 a piece, bitch. If we put 1,000 in, then that's 2,000 for the baby to start up. Yeah. Fuck that. And then we take that 500 and we put that shit together, and now that's $1,000, and we both got $1,000 to ourselves. So everybody, all bases is covered. We got the motherfucking joint shit with the $1,000 in that motherfucker. The baby got motherfucking got his, yeah, and we got ours. You feel me? Baby got 2. We the only motherfucker, us and the motherfucker kitty is the only thing with the 1. Real. I'm just keeping it real with y'all, man. Y'all motherfuckers, man, gotta do better, ladies. You got to do better, man. You got to. It's a must that you do. Because the way y'all headed, man, y'all need to leave that feminism shit the fuck alone. It ain't working. All that scissor kicking and all that shit ain't working, y'all. It ain't working at all. So y'all might as well just leave that shit alone, man. Leave it alone, man. Just go ahead and just be women, for real. Get in your feminine era, whatever, soft era, whatever fuck y'all call that shit. Yeah, get into that virtuous shit. Yeah, leave that promiscuous shit to the bedroom. Yeah, with your man. With your man. Not nobody else's man. With your man, bitch. You feel what I'm saying? Then you can be on that promiscuous shit in the bedroom, you know. And hey, nigga, come on, let's fuck. Yeah, some of that old, that horror shit. You can do that with your man. Nobody else's. Nobody else's. And not too many other niggas. Yo man, you dig? But I'm just saying. And a lot of y'all gotta understand too, ladies. Y'all gonna have to do some sharing. Yeah, y'all gonna have to do some sharing around this bitch. For the right niggas, y'all gonna have to do some sharing. Yeah. So that selfish shit. And that's just with some of y'all. It might be a couple of y'all motherfuckers that just decide to get wifed up and the nigga just take just you. Yup, it'd be a few of y'all, but it ain't gonna be very many. The rest of y'all bitches gonna have to motherfucking share a nigga. So you gonna have to learn how to motherfucking play your part. Play your motherfucking part, mama. I'm just saying. I'm trying to help everybody out here. For real. It don't even matter about me no more. No, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I truly don't. I don't give a fuck about being in no relationship, fucking with no woman. None of that shit, not me. No, hell no, man. Look at me. Man, they look like them women to whoop my ass around this motherfucker. Yeah. They done tore my ass up, man. But fuck that. Fuck that. I don't know. Hell no. I can give you niggas all the advice in the world. Yeah, don't do it. I tell niggas that all the time. That's why they don't invite me to weddings and shit. I be telling them niggas, man, don't do it. Don't do it, man. No, fuck no, man. No, I'm cool on the motherfucking bachelor party and all that. I don't need it. No, I don't need it. No, what the fuck I need it for? You don't need it. Nigga, ain't you about to marry that bitch in the morning? Yeah, nah, she out sucking dick right now. Her and her motherfucking bridesmaids has got a dick stuck down they motherfucking throat right now, nigga. So, they don't like inviting me to shit. And then I come up in that motherfucker. I'm the first motherfucker that want to stand up when they say, does anybody... if anybody got something to say around this motherfucker, I'll be the first nigga ready to stand up like, hey. They be like, man, sit the fuck down, man. I did. I stood up at this one nigga's motherfucking wedding. Yeah, I was about to call it a funeral. Cause that's what it is. It's death to all your player ways, nigga, once you go on down that aisle. Yeah, it's a funeral to all your motherfucking player ways, nigga. I'm riding with the players. Yeah, I'm riding with the motherfucking players, the underdogs around this motherfucker. That's who I'm riding with. I'll be the first nigga though, man. They be like, man, sit your ass down, freak, man. Come on, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. So sometimes they just make me a part of the motherfucking wedding. Then like, hey, this the only way this nigga is not gonna do this shit. Cause he know both of these motherfuckers. Yeah, I know you, bitch. Yup, I know you and I know this nigga too. And I don't think this is this shit ain't gonna last long. They be like, man, get that nigga drunk. Take him over there somewhere. Yeah, man, this shit ain't gonna last long. I'm one of them type uncles, man. That's so they don't invite me to the weddings. No. But if them motherfuckers deserve each other, man, I will, man, it be some beautiful shit. I mean, oh, man, look at these motherfuckers, man. Yeah. Y'all gonna be all right. Y'all gonna be all right. But the other motherfuckers, these niggas just here to drink up y'all shit and eat up y'all. Ain't nobody happy y'all motherfuckers married. No. Cause they already know, bitch. Yeah, they already know what you've been doing. And they know what you been doing too, nigga. So ain't nobody, these niggas here to eat up y'all shit. And make y'all spend that money up. And then y'all gonna be in debt in a minute. So fuck that. No, man. Hell no. I like going to white folk weddings. Yeah, and foreign motherfuckers, they bring gifts. Yeah, you gotta take a gift to their wedding and shit like that. If you want to be a part of the motherfucking festivities, you better have a gift. Yeah, and the more expensive the gift is, goddammit, the better your odds is of getting closer to the inner circle. Yeah, man, fuck yeah. Man, you come in that motherfucker with a nice size gift, man, whether it's money, appliance, a trip, something. You come in that motherfucker with some shit like that, man, that's gonna get you close to like great grandmama and all them motherfuckers. You be sitting up there in the family photos and all. Yeah. Hey, Malcolm, you be in the family photos and shit. Hey, y'all, hey, they be like, who the fuck is that? We don't know. That nigga just brought a nice ass gift to the wedding. Yeah. I think he fucking Sarah. Yeah, I think that's Sarah's old man. Oh, shit. Oh, man, I ain't fucking with y'all this morning. I'm just trying to help y'all out, man. Yeah, it's over with for me. I say about 52. Yup. About 52. I be looking for a wife by then. But right about now, I'm just looking at it. Well, now I'm looking at this shit like this. That's how I'm looking at this shit like. No. I'm cool. I'll stay in the house. Yeah, I'll stay in the house. It don't look like it's gonna be a nice day outside. No. Fuck no. For real, man, it's fucked up out here. Ladies and gentlemen, it is fucked up out here. Between the STDs, the poverty, man, this shit worse than the Great Depression. I'm surprised I ain't seen no motherfuckers jumping off no goddamn skyscrapers. Yeah. Back then, the motherfuckers didn't give a fuck. They just take that leap of faith. I ain't seen no motherfuckers doing that. But I've been seeing a lot of fires around this bitch lately. Yeah, there's a lot of shit catching on fire around this motherfucker, man. Dead serious. Y'all better get y'all shit together. Ladies, if you in debt, you gotta humble thyself. Yeah, you gonna have to humble thy motherfucking self. You gonna have to put a leash on that tongue. For real. And stop listening, like I say, to that voice that's telling you to do this crazy shit. Put that wig on, put that makeup on, them lashes. Don't listen to that voice, man. Don't listen to nobody with that shit. We don't like it for the last time. Only time we like that shit is when you cosplaying in the bedroom, okay? That's the only time we like it. Other than that, we don't like that shit. We don't like you walking around and with your ass showing and your cleavage all out. We don't like that shit. No. Now, some niggas, like I say, they like that shit. But most of them niggas, they play that pimp role or want to be a pimp. So, you want you a nice, respectful gentleman, and y'all got to straighten it up, and I mean immediately. It ain't no motherfucking time for no wasting no time. I'm serious, man. The bulldaggers even coming back around and niggas and fucking on niggas and shit again. Yeah, man, they going to get naring up their mustaches and beards and all that shit like that, and shaving their pussies. Woo! Hey, man, the motherfucking bulldaggers coming back around, nigga. You got life fucked up. Y'all ladies better get it together. I ain't bullshitting you, man. The bulldagger got her some money. Yup, she tired and she said, yeah, fuck that. I refuse. I'd rather go 50-50 with this nigga. Yeah, I'd rather go 50-50 with this nigga. Fuck that shit. Fuck that. Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it. It's a God somewhere. Yes, it is. Yeah, and he done touched down like a motherfucker. I can see, I can tell, I can feel it. I can feel the energy. Like Phil Collins say, I can feel it in the air at night, goddammit. Yeah, man, I've been telling y'all he was coming. Y'all kept asking when sweet baby Jesus and all that, and then when he touched down, and man, yeah, I told y'all didn't want it when they touched down. No, when they touched down, some shit gonna change around this motherfucker. Yeah, man, we going on universal law and righteousness, man. Made the humble and the righteous and the meek inherit the earth. So in other words, that means you other demon motherfuckers gotta go. Yeah, he said the meek shall inherit the earth. That mean the humble motherfucker. Yeah, the God-fearing, obedient child, they shall inherit the earth. So that means somebody gotta go. If you don't fit them qualifications, then your ass got to go, Jack. I don't know where you going, but man, you ain't gonna be here. No, you ain't gonna be here. Nowhere close to it. Nope. Fuck no. He said the meek shall inherit the motherfucking earth, man. Shit, I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm trying to be on that train like Gladys Knight say on the midnight train to Georgia. Shit, I'm trying to be on that train going up that mountain, goddammit. I ain't trying to go down south. No, I'm trying to go up north. I'm trying to be on that train going up that mountain. Yeah, man, fuck that. Nope. All I know, man, is that y'all motherfuckers, the time is now. You better change, ladies. Y'all better stop going into so much debt and then having all this goddamn shit to say. Fellas, it's time for y'all niggas to change too, man. It's time to stop being motherfucking tricks and suckers out in this bitch. It's time to get you some skill and some motherfucking know-how about some shit out here to help you and your family survive. Yeah. Oh, boys, don't think that just because I've been on these ladies' ass that I ain't, on y'all. No, this is a equal opportunity platform. Everybody get it. Everybody get it, man. I don't give a fuck. If you fucking up how I live and I gotta live in society, man, I'ma raise some hell. Yeah, I'ma raise some hell about it. Fuck yeah, because I'm sick and tired. Sick and tired of being sick and tired. For real, man. Shit. I wake up in a beautiful mood every morning, man. But I get so frustrated when I gotta deal with you niggas and y'all stupidity and y'all keep doing the same shit over and over thinking it's just gonna turn out a different type of motherfucker way. And I don't give a fuck how much you pray, how much you tithe, and all the rest of that bullshit that you niggas won't sit up here and waste time doing is not gonna happen. Yeah, just do what's right, man. Go with the order of things. Stop motherfucking doing what thou will. Start doing what God say. Stop doing what the fuck you want to do all the time, man. You can't do it. Don't you see it don't work out for y'all motherfuckers, man? When you trying to do some shit you want to do how you want to do it, it don't work out. Or it got some type of consequences to it. I'm just saying. It got some type of consequences to it. But when you do what God say, it comes in the form of a blessing. You ain't peeped that? Ho, ho. If you do what God tell you to do, it comes in the form of a blessing. But if you do what you want to motherfucking do, 9 times out of 10, there's going to be some bullshit attached to it and it come with consequences. So I'm recommending that everybody change your motherfucking thinking and start doing what God tell you to do. So that way the ass whooping won't be so severe. You hear me? Because a lot of y'all gonna get that ass whooping. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. No, it ain't no running. And I told you niggas, it ain't no running. Ain't no running from this shit. No, judgment? No. No, sir. No, ma'am. You can't run from judgment. Hell no, you can't. You can't run from no judgment. See, while motherfuckers was sitting up here thinking that I was judging people, I wasn't judging you. I was just telling you where you was fucking up at. I'm just saying. This where you was fucking up at. You was so worried about passing judgment on me because you thought that I was passing judgment on you when I was just being observant and telling, hey man, don't go that way, man. Don't do that. No, but then I became public enemy number 1. Yeah, I became public enemy number motherfucking 1. Sure did, but I don't give a fuck. Yup, I don't give a fuck. Not at all. I don't give 2 fucks. You dig? All I know, me, personally, all I know is to just do what God say. Do what he say. And your life will turn out a lot easier, man. A lot easier. Y'all motherfuckers need to cut it out. Just cut it the fuck out, man. Because it ain't worth it. It truly is not worth it at the end of the day. So, y'all niggas gone and get the fuck on up out of here. Me too. I'm still working on some music, man. Yeah. I got a new project that's about to drop, so y'all be on the lookout.